Welcome. We open the doors to the next big thing.
This is NXBT with Taylor
And Charles.
Today we have 3 different segments for you, and the first one is called You Talk, and this is where we just talk about anything that's going on in YouTube world and all that kind of stuff. So there is one real big thing that's going on right now, and it's about the 2 gay twins, Aaron and Austin Rhode, and they just came out and said they were gay, and they had like this big video where they called their dad because their dad was the only one in their family who did not know that they were gay, and they came out to him, and I watched the video. Have you seen the video yet?
No, I haven't seen the video yet, but it seems interesting. I saw like parts of it on Tumblr, and like it seemed like they were like GIFs. So it's like little short bits of videos like of them talking, and it kind of like it really hit the heart when you watched it, and you was like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, I watched the full thing because I had followed them, but like I had subscribed to them on YouTube before they came out with this video and before they came like really popular and stuff. And they make cute like videos. Like the first video I saw of them, which is kind of ironic that I saw this because it was them and they actually like went out and they like try to see who was a better kisser as a twin. So they went up and just kissed all these random girls, and then their next video was them coming out that they were gay, which is kind of funny to me because it's kind of like they're trying to see who like the better kisser is, like of the girl or whatever. They asked like all these girls and stuff, and it was really funny. And so I was like, oh, this is cool. I'll subscribe to them, you know. And then this next video is like coming out to the dad, and at first I thought it was a joke, and I was like, there's no way. They just did a video about like kissing a bunch of girls. And they came out and I watched it, and like I was a mess. I was crying so much because like they called their dad and they were crying, and like they didn't want to tell their dad at first. They were like all upset, and then their dad, like the first thing that he said that it was he still loved them no matter what. I'm not gonna cry thinking about it because it's so sad. But like I know that there's videos like this like everywhere, like Connor Franta.
Oh yeah.
Like he just came over. I mean, were you surprised about
Yeah,
that?
yeah, most definitely.
I mean,
but it kind of explained why he like left the group.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, but I never had that kind of feeling where he was showing that he was like gay. He was hiding it well.
Yeah, he did a good job.
He was in that closet, boy.
I mean, I'm really proud of the twins that they came out and did it. They seem like really sweet guys, and like this thing is blowing up big time.
Yes.
Like they were on the Ellen show, like.
That's another thing. I hear other YouTubers on YouTube. They talk about how like they was coming out and how Ellen like gave them money, and they was like they don't want that to promote so that other people just come out because they think that they can just get money and become popular on YouTube. Like they don't agree with that. They don't agree like that they should come out on YouTube, but they don't agree that they should get money for coming out on YouTube. Yeah,
I mean, I think that it's like really nice of Ellen. I mean, she's real sweet and she gives people money all the time, but like I kind of see her reasoning behind it because like they don't live with any of their parents. They're out on their own. They're away from their dad. Like that's why their dad didn't know, because they don't live with their dad. Their dad's in a completely different state. So like it was cool that Ellen gave them money because she gave them money like not because they came out, but because they needed money to like help them. So like they just got a new apartment. So she gave them money to help them like furnish their apartment and that kind of stuff. So I mean, I think it's cool.
I know. I'll take that, but that's a lot of money. I'll take it.
I know.
Boy.
I mean, I would just say.
I'll be gone. You won't even see me on YouTube no more. I'll be
Yeah. I mean, I just be like, thanks, Ellen, and like, you're cool, and go on my way. Peace out.
Peace out, Ellen.
Yeah.
Probably won't even talk anymore.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it was really cool. I mean, and I've seen a bunch of stuff, and like, and I think it gives other people confidence to like, not necessarily come out, but just like share real stuff on YouTube and like share, like be like the real person, like who they are, just like in everyday life, like not necessarily on YouTube, but like I know it gave me confidence to be like, cool, if they can like share a big thing like that, like I can be like the real me, like with my actual friends, like not necessarily.
They made a milestone on YouTube.
Yeah, they really did, and I think it's
I
really
give them
cool.
props.
Yeah, props to them.
Yes.
Props to you guys. But round of applause. Yes. But so yeah, I mean, that's all I gotta say. You
yeah.
Okay.
I'm good
so,
too.
So the next segment that we're gonna talk about is called Hot Tips, and every week we're gonna try to give you a few tips just to help you in everyday life or life hacks, random stuff, just whatever it happens to be. So this week we came up with 3 different ones, and the first one is kind of like a little bit of relationship advice because I am now in a new relationship, and it's been about almost been 2 weeks, so it's still fresh and new. So we're still learning stuff and learning how to communicate with each other, learn what hurts each other's feelings and all that kind of stuff.
I'm hashtag single, so it's not happening.
Hashtag single.
But ready to mingle. Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, you can hit him up. What's your Instagram?
Instagram, oh shoot. Black Diamond 21. Yeah, Black Diamond 21. And it's with a V. Like when you spell black, it's with a V. So it's BLVCK, Black Diamond 21.
Hit him up on Instagram.
Yes.
Find him.
Yes,
He's ready
follow
to,
me.
like,
I'm
get
ready.
in there.
Ready to mingle with
He's
single.
ready.
Yes.
He's ready for his girl. So our first one is to tell your partner how you feel right away and don't wait. I know that this is a big thing for me and my boyfriend, because like even before we started dating, I would kind of like wait to tell him how I felt. I would kind of be like, yeah, well, when you said this 3 weeks ago, it hurt my feelings, so I've been mad at you or whatever. So like, and it just like makes me hold a grudge, and then he doesn't know what's wrong, and so like now like I've been trying to just tell him like, hey, this is how I feel right now. Like I'm feeling this right now in this moment, like instead of like putting it off.
Yeah.
You know, like it just, I feel like when you put it off, it just like creates a bunch of problems.
But if it's something that you don't want to tell them, like it could really hurt them and end the relationship.
Yeah.
That's probably why they're holding it off. I don't think they're just doing it just because it's like they're trying to hide something. They just don't want to hurt your feelings so much that, you know, you'll end your relationship. And I could see where somebody or your boyfriend was coming from, where he was like trying to hide it from.
Yeah, and like sometimes it's like a sticky situation. It's like, well, can I say this to them? Will it hurt their feelings or not? And I think it all matters like how you say it too. Like if I'm gonna come up to you and be like, Charles, what are you wearing? Like, you know, it's gonna hurt your feelings, you know. But like,
I'll be like, what, bitch?
No, I mean you.
Excuse you.
But you do look good. But like, if I was like, Charles, I like that, but maybe you should wear like this jacket with it, or, you know, like it all just comes off of the matter like how you say it. I mean, that's what I think. Like,
Yeah.
It depends on how you say it. Like,
True.
I'm not gonna come and be like, you suck.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Be like, no, you suck. Literally suck. Okay. Another tip is don't pretend to be somebody that you're not. Like catfishing, not good. Stop. Don't do that catfishing stuff. You know, catfish, they come to your house and they try to break in and be like, oh, so you said that you was this person.
But you not.
Maybe I was this person. I was acting like them.
Yeah.
But don't pretend to be like someone that you're not. Just be yourself. Always be yourself. Even if somebody tries to make fun of you, still be yourself. Just stand up to them and be like, at least I'm being myself. At least I'm doing me.
And I think like, and it goes into like when online and, you know, in real life. Like, have you seen the show Catfish?
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my gosh.
creepy as crap.
It's so creepy. Like, these people pretend, like, his whole fake profile online to pretend to be this person. And I don't understand how you could talk to somebody who you've never met or, like, never
seen their face.
Yes, like, you don't even video chat with them. Like, you just seen, like, their Facebook or their Instagram, like, profile or whatever. But you, like, don't see anything else.
Yeah.
Like that's all you've seen. You don't video chat with them or anything. Like, how can you do that?
And then some people, like when they like get caught, they don't even have an effect to them. They be like, I did it because I was just bored. I'm like,
how do you do that when you're bored? Yeah, I'm gonna play with your emotions and pretend to be somebody else just because I'm bored. Find something else to do in your time.
Like you have no life.
Go watch
no
TV.
Life. I know. I do that all the time. Netflix, we got YouTube. You know YouTube watching us.
YouTube.
You can do a whole lot of stuff. Don't be acting so stupid. You know what you can do.
Next time you're bored, just roll up to our YouTube channel. Next big thing, you know, NXT big thing, and just watch that instead of catfishing somebody.
Exactly.
And like we said, it goes over into like your real life. Like, I'm not about to come up in here and pretend to be somebody I'm not. Like, that's not.
It's too much
that's
effort.
That's not cool.
Too much effort. I can't put that much effort to something like that.
Because you constantly have to and like when you create a lie, you have to keep going with it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like you can just be like, great, yeah, I said this lie one time. Like, you have to keep going with it. Like, it doesn't just stop right away. It's like you have to lie and then lie and lie, and it just adds up. And then if you try to like fix it and show people who the real you are, you have to break down all those lies. And then most of the time, people are going to be pretty pissed off at you that you did that. They're going to be like, well, you lied about this. What else did you lie about?
Yeah,
are you sure that's the real you?
By the end, you have no friends. You try to make all these friends, and then at the end, you will have no friends.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, might as well be yourself.
And I used to do that too. I used to pretend to be somebody I'm not. Like, it wasn't like that severe. I was just kind of like, I wasn't being like the 100% real me, and then like I got to high school and then to our tech center at here, and I was like, you know what, it's time to be the real me. Like, you know, tech center, it's a new start. No one knows me. They're all from different counties. Like, they don't necessarily go to my home school. So I like decided just to be like the real me. And I mean, and it's been pretty great, and people like actually pretty accept me. Like, people are gonna accept you. Like, not everybody will. Some people won't like you, but that's okay. Like, some people understand that it's hard and stuff. So it's pretty cool though. Like, when you actually be yourself. So I think that kind of like, in all that kind of brings us to our third tip. And our third tip is don't compare yourself to others. Like, there's no way to be your real self if you're comparing yourself to others. Like, no one is like you. Like, it's just you. Like, you're yourself. So I'm not going to go and compare myself to somebody else, because that's not fair to me or to them, because they're not me. Like, the only person I can compare myself to is myself. Yeah,
you just try to be the best you as possible. Like, there's no point in trying to compare yourself to anybody else, because nobody can reach each other's standards. Like, you just got to reach to your own standards. If you know you can do this, then you do that. Like, if you know you're good at this, you do that.
Yeah,
it's
like,
easy.
Some people are better at different things. Like, I'm better at being on camera. If you ask me to go behind the camera and do something, I'm probably going to stand there and look like I'm dumb. Yeah. Like, I'm just better at some things than I am
Some skills are better than others. And it's not bad to, like, learn how to do other stuff. It's just, like, some things are other people know how to do better, like skills in a way, how to work a camera or how to be in front of the camera. It's just like, you just need to know what you need to do, and you do that, you'll be great. That's all you got to worry about.
Like, I mean, I learned how to do other stuff. It's not that I don't try to learn how to do other stuff. It's just I want to work on what I'm really good at, so I can get even better at it. Yes. So that I'm not like constantly like, well, I can't do that. Like, I try not to look at stuff I can't do, and if I do look at something I can't do, I'll try to do it. And then if I like can't necessarily do it, then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna be like, well, here's 3 things I'm really good at. Yeah. So
just strive and excel. That's all you got to do. Strive and excel.
And that like actually reminds me, we have a poem from one of our classmates here who wrote it. We have a video of it that's getting ready to play, and it kind of just goes in with all these 3 points. So we'll go and watch that video.
I think I'm always going to crave pain in the form of love. I wait for an excuse to throw bombs while I prepare myself to dodge bullets, because all I've ever known is warfare and all I've ever felt is wounds. My heart is on edge, waiting for the next time it slips and falls into disappointment, but the real disappointment is how I'm expecting all of this from you. We have all cut open other people, but you have stitched me up so well. You have healed me from the scrapes and the bruises that you did not inflict, but here I am, weapon raised, waiting for a reason to attack. I have found that I do not tread lightly in love. I have my knife in my back pocket, ready for the fight instead of the flight. So please, when you find yourself bleeding, don't say I didn't warn you.
I think that's a really cool poem, and it just kind of ties in everything. So thanks to our classmate who did that for us. It was really cool that she did that for us. So our next section is about obsessions, and each week we're going to try to tell you like what we're obsessed with for the week, whether it's a beauty product, it's a song, it's a person on YouTube, it's a TV show, whatever it is. And this was actually pretty hard to pick one obsession, because I've been obsessed with several things this week. So my one thing was this lotion from Bath & Body Works called Mad About You, and I literally am obsessed. I cannot get enough of this, and I go around smelling it all day long, and the bottle is just great. Like, the bottle makes me happy. Like, there's flowers and lines and stripes, and it's beautiful, and it just smells so good. And like, I use it all the time, and then like Charles used it this morning.
Yeah, it was thick. I was so surprised. I thought it was gonna be like really watery kind of, but it was so thick. And look, it lotioned my elbows.
It's so good.
And
like,
it smells good. It smells like flowers.
My hands have been so dry and like cracking, and I've been using it nonstop. And like, the best thing is like Bath & Body Works is pretty expensive. Yeah. Like, it's pretty bad. Like, this was originally like $13, but it was 75% off, so I got it for $4.
Oh, turn up.
Like, I was so hyped. Like, there was no way I was about to buy this if this was $12.
Yes.
That's too much. But that's my obsession for the week, so.
My obsession is, the song that's like been out, I don't know for how long, but It's 45, or not 45, but 4 or 5 seconds with Rihanna, Kanye West, and Paul McCartney. Yeah, that song, I like the acoustic kind of sound to it. It's just like, it brings out another side of Rihanna and Kanye West because they usually like hip hop and stuff like that. So it just kind of threw like fans off, I guess, and people started to like it. So it's just like getting more and more views and like that.
Okay, and don't hate me because I haven't actually heard this song yet.
That's okay.
But I know what I'm going to listen to when I get on the bus here in a second because I want to hear the song because it sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then we have one more thing for you guys, and it's we're going to do like throw up a unique picture of the week each week so you guys can send them in to us. You can just hashtag NXBT, or you can look at our Twitter. It's going to be called like NXBT, something like that. We haven't made it yet, so we can get back to you on exactly what that is, and you can just send in unique pictures. So this unique picture of this week is actually a man in a skirt. And it sounds pretty weird because we got it from Skirt Magazine. Skirt Magazine,
right here.
Which it's pretty cool. You all should go check it out. And it's mainly a women's magazine, but they always have a picture of a man in a skirt. And our school is, our auto class here at our tech center is actually taking the mailboxes that they use and sanding them down for them. So that's kind of why we picked the picture from Skirt Magazine this week. Well, that's it. So we will see you NXT next time on NXBT.
Ready? Goodbye. Oh my God, I'm about to fall.